Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Coronavirus, Ooni of Ife, reveals herbs can treat COVID-19. This is breaking news. We don't get treatment for Naija. Gabo, my people, I never see anything. Now, when the Ooni of Ife they speak, so let's go there. The Nigerian Ooni of Ife, Eniton, has made revelation about the novel coronavirus. The deadly disease has killed over 30,000 people in 3 months globally. Currently, Nigeria has recorded 111 cases of the global pandemic. On Monday, the Oni recalled that a divine proclamation came out to the world last year, in June 6, 2019, during the World Ife Festival, Otare in Mijo. The statement was posted on his Twitter account. We foretold about the impending rage of this invincible pandemic war, but few heard us, the monarch said. Please note that Efo, Urimi, and Tormi are in the holy books. They are the same as our ancient readings that have not failed us till date. On this throne, I work very closely with the nations of the world, most especially the nation of Cuba. Recently, in centuries gone by, the nation of Cuba held dearly the tenacity of our ancestry and rely on the blessing of the mystery of nature. And as a result, they have the best medical care in the world. They are the only country that have come out boldly to help the world. He stated that the Almighty is above religion and he's moving now, that the world will now respect natural herbs and traditional method. To solve this ailment is through natural elements put together above all other nature. It has been tested. I have used it and also used it for some of the chronic coronavirus patients with testimonies. He challenged researchers both in Nigeria and the world to put these natural herbs into clinical medicine and extract the vaccines from it. The Oni further expressed readiness to work with them and provide huge access to the herbs that he has used time and time again and has worked immensely. The Oni went further to say that they are ready to support medical science in any part of the world that is ready to partner with them to bring about the treatment, the medication, and the drug to stop this coronavirus. He said they've got it in Yoruba land and are ready to share with the world the extent to which they have developed and have advanced in medicine, that this medicine is a natural gift of God and gift from God, and so they are ready to use it, and this will bring about great opportunity to not only Ife, the Yoruba land, to bring about opportunity to Nigeria as well. He's encouraging everyone here to share the news and to make the world aware that we've got the medication, the medicine, and the facilities to treat coronavirus, not only in Nigeria, but to help the world at large. The Oni is calling on all people who are ready for the treatment of coronavirus and to see the end to come together to make sure that they make an announcement for all to know that we've got what it takes to treat coronavirus in Nigeria. Wow, bold statement by the Oni of Ife, who is saying he has treated many people with these same herbs that he's talking about. He went further to say that there are aspects of the gods who he can associate with that are mentioned in the Bible. So he went ahead to explain that people should come out in mass to be able to share this news and make everyone know that this is what he's saying, that they've got the cure of coronavirus right here in Ife. We are here with the Ooni of Ife, who just declared now that we have the treatment here in Nigeria, and every government parastatals and scientists and those who are functioning in research should come together and make sure that they share and make everyone know that we've got this medication. He's pledging his support to every member of the world to say anyone who is ready to use this medication and to give it a try, he will adequately provide them and they will not be scarce. He will give them the herbs combination that he feels and knows very well that will help this coronavirus and will bring about a cure. Wow. From our very own backyard here in Nigeria. What are we talking about? We've known time and time again that herbs has been a thing of a major thing that God has given us naturally to use to solve some issues. Take for instance, when I was growing up, I remember precisely when my mom had my baby sister that there was this very what would you say now, herb that she will use then. When you newly have a baby and the baby's navel, initially is still fresh after being cut, the umbilical cord that separates the baby from the mother. So after a while, it falls, and that's what the baby has his or her own navel. There is, what my mom used to do then. There is this, clay pot, native pot. I remember the herb very well. I don't know its name in English, so I will not be able to tell you the name. She doesn't use any hot water. She will put this very herb. She puts it on the just the clay pot, heats the clay pot, put the very herb, and the herb will just melt. As it's being heated up, it will just melt. Then she will take the herb, squeeze it together, fairly hot, and she will just, press it around my baby sister's navel. I remember precisely. And guess what? Within 3 days of giving birth to the baby, her navel is all healed up inside, because it's an internal healing out. And that's where now when we start having our own kids, I can't really remember the name of that herb that my mom used, and I can't really lay my hands on it. We started using, when your baby start crying for the nerve thing, you have to now giving them medication. For my baby sister growing up, I remember my mom did not need to give her any kind of form of medication. What's the names now? The names of this medication that they give to baby to relieve them of that pain. There was no need for that, because this herb helped to heal the baby internally. So there was an internal healing out. So the baby did not need to cry as much. So what are we talking about? Of course, kudos to you, Ooni of Ife, for coming out boldly with such bold statement to say, what, we've got this very cure of coronavirus in our own backyard. I want to say here that this is a measure for the government to pick up, an opportunity to pick up on and give it a try. A trial, they say, we convince you or we let you know that maybe there is nothing there. But I mean, there is no harm in trying. Let's give it a try and see what your Ooni of Ife is saying. Let's see what the Ooni of Ife has got for us, so that we can try and see how far we can go. And if really we've got a cure here in Nigeria, why go abroad? Just like we are seeing now that we've got our own healthcare, and everybody now has no choice but to use the same healthcare that they've abandoned. So let's give it a try. And if really we've got this very medication, this very healing in our own backyard, of course, this has opened a fresh door for international, investment in Nigeria healthcare system and in our research, as well as our scientists and researchers. This will open fresh doors and opportunity, and also create job creation for the youths. So Nigerians, please share this news. Now your girl, they keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. Ooni of Ife has come boldly to tell us that he's got the cure, people. No need to be running helter-skelter, that he has used it to cure people time and time again, and that is not a new thing to him. So people, get ready, get set. Let's get on board. Let's hear from the Ooni of Ife. Let everyone that has the opportunity and the capacity to see to it that this thing, is tried. In medicine, before something becomes a fact, it goes through series of precautions and here and there. So let's give this a try. Let's see what we are doing. Maybe this could just be the break that the world needs, and it's coming right from our own very backyard here in Nigeria. What a great relief and a way the world will recognize Nigeria again in a fresh start. So please, my people, is your girl here. Don't forget to like or to share and to subscribe. Also, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. If you never subscribe, I beg, encourage your girl by subscribing and also share this news. Only of people don't encourage us, may we share and make everybody here say we get the cure here for Nigeria. You want people to know, say we don't get capacity to do this. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you. Have a lovely and a wonderful day. Bye.